Welcome to Vulture's Secret History of Television. This week's entry, Spinoffs, filed under Go With What You Know. A spinoff is a TV series that uses characters from other shows. There are two main kinds of spinoff. The first just puts an existing character in a new setting. That's been the basis for hit spinoffs like Angel, Benson, and Frasier, which all took popular ensemble members and put them in new environments.
I guess I'm a little more excited than I let on.
But this approach can lead to disaster if the spinoff character isn't interesting when separated from the ensemble. After MASH, The Lone Gunman, and Joey all fell into that trap.
I'll slit your throat with this bottle, bitch!
The second kind of spinoff is when a network introduces a new character on a popular show, just to test if audiences might want to watch that character in his or her own series. The Andy Griffith Show started after Andy Taylor debuted on an episode of The Danny Thomas Show.
Who is in a better position than me?
And NCIS frequently uses this technique, successfully launching 2 spin-offs that way. Networks often milk successful shows for an insane amount of spin-offs. All in the Family spun off Maude in 1972, and Maude spun off Good Times in 1974, and The Jeffersons in 1975. Then The Jeffersons spun off Checking In 1981. And there were 3 more shows that spun off from that universe on top of that. Reality shows, like the Real Housewives franchise, continue to spin off in a million different directions. But in the scripted world, it's a different story. For example, recent spin-off proposals for Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Criminal Minds failed to get picked up. One reason they're in decline? There are new creative approaches that have replaced the traditional spin-off. Anthology shows like True Detective, Fargo, and American Horror Story come up with different settings every season, giving viewers new takes on existing themes. That way, you can enjoy more of the stuff you like without having to suffer through the adventures of a B-list character.
Even the audience was embarrassed for you.
Tune in next week for another entry in Vulture's Secret History of Television.